Hey, so the quality of this video kind of sucks, but an Anon messaged me and said they wanted a longer version of our questions, and we deleted all them, so we're just gonna remake it. And so we got a couple more questions too that people asked, so let's get started. Story of first kiss.
Well, I met this guy through Meet Me, and we hit it off, you know. So messaging led to texting led to phone calls at night and stuff, and then we finally decided to meet up since we lived like 5 minutes away from each other, literally. So we met up, and he had a friend with, and I had 2 friends, because, you know, never go meet a strange guy alone. So we did that, and then we went back to my house, and we were all just watching a movie, and me and him were on the couch, and then he kissed me. So
Legit.
that's how it happened.
Okay, I don't really count like some kisses as my first kiss, but my first kiss actually meant something. Was with the first girl that I dated, and we were at her friend's house, and we were on their couch, and we ended up kissing. That's pretty much it. Okay, would you take back any of your exes?
I would, yes. You know, second chances. I think everyone deserves them. If they show that they've changed, and they show that they really miss me, and I don't know. I guess it all depends on how
which
they
one?
act.
Two?
Huh?
Does it depend on which one?
Yeah, it depends on which one, and depends on how they show me that they've changed, and if they're really wanting to be committed, I guess.
Yes, I would take back only one of my exes. If she wanted me back, I would take her back in a heartbeat, because I still love her. So yeah. If you had the chance to travel anywhere you wanted, where would you go and why?
I would backpack through Europe. My grandparents did that when they were newly married, and they had a lot of fun. So I've always, you know, just kind of thought about it, and watching movies and seeing, you know, just all the beautiful scenery. I think it would be a lot of fun and a really cool experience. And I also love to go to Italy. And yeah.
California and New York, because I've always wanted to travel there. London, because my mom went there when I was 10, and I wanted to go there since then. And right now, if I could go anywhere, I'd go to Wisconsin, because, yeah, we're just gonna keep it right there. What is a fun memory with an ex?
Well, me and my first kiss, you know, that guy, his name's Brandon. We were going for a walk, and I live right off of like a walking trail, and I live by a river. So we were, you know, on the walking trail, walking over one of the little bridges. And, you know, he picked me up, and we're just being all cute, because, you know, we're just so cute. And he, like, pretends to throw me over the bridge. I literally had a heart attack. And he thought it was the funniest thing in the world, and I wanted to punch him in the face. So that was a memory that will stay with me forever.
Okay, so this is great. My most recent ex, I was over at her house, and she went to like go to the bathroom, and I quickly like ran, and I grabbed like a little tower thing, and okay, there's like snow on the ground. I ran outside, I filled it with snow, and then ran back inside and like hid it underneath her bed, and I was just like waiting in her room, and then she came into her room, and then I like kind of threw snow at her, and we had like a little snow fight in her bedroom, and it was really great. It was great. How was your day?
My day was pretty good. I hung out with you most of it. How was your day?
My day? Oh, well, it was pretty
relaxing.
It was fantastic. Like, I hung out with you most of the day, and then I went and people took pictures of me, and that was pretty cool. That was legit. And then made some videos. Pretty legit day.
We watched a really neat movie.
Really good, scary movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, who was the last person you kissed?
Well, Garrett Bauer.
Shit just got real.
Yeah. No, it was more than a little kiss too, but and no big deal or anything, but he told me that he's never kissed a girl that kisses as good as me.
He's pretty cute too.
No big deal or anything.
NBD. The last person I kissed was actually my ex. Yeah, I have favorite. Yeah. Yeah, the last person I kissed was Josie. Okay. What kind of people do you go for?
Boys.
Girls.
Boys.
Girls.
No, really. I am the typical girl who falls for the guy who sweet talks you and then screws you over in the end. But I really like a guy with a sense of humor. And I really, I need a guy who I can be myself with. And who, we could be walking on a road or in the desert and we would still have fun. If there's nothing around or nothing to do, we'd find something to do and we'd always have fun together. What
kind of people do I go for? Shit. I go for girls. I go for girls with short hair, like the cute ones. I don't really know. I go for girls that wear short hair and that have boxers, wear boxers and stuff, and are kind of androgynous, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, pretty legit. Pretty legit. Did we do that one? Oh, what was your favorite relationship?
I'm sure there were definitely good things, and I really only had 2 guys that I'd consider boyfriends. I guess I had good times with both of them, but I would have to say Brandon was my favorite. Like I said, going back to guys I go for, we always had a good time together, no matter what we were doing. He always, made jokes, and we just had fun together, and I was comfortable. I'd go and see him with no makeup on, and I didn't care, and he'd still call me beautiful. Whether to get in my pants or not, I don't know, but it was still nice to have that. Yeah.
My favorite relationship was Josie. I don't know, everything with her was, perfect, and we could literally be talking about nothing, and it was still great, and she made me really happy, and everything with her was so different, and I fell in love with her, so, yeah. When did you realize you were a lesbian?
Never.
Oh, did you try to hide it?
I have never realized I was a lesbian. I'm really straight.
She's boy crazy.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I started thinking girls were cute in 7th grade, and I didn't really think anything of it because, you're in 7th grade. And then I started growing more attracted towards girls, and then I tried to hide it, what I was. But then in 11th grade, I finally came out to everyone.
The closet door open.
Yeah, it did. First thing you notice about a girl/guy?
First thing I notice about a guy is their smile. Smile or their laugh.
First thing I notice about girls, their hair. No, not gonna lie. But then it goes hair, and then their eyes, and then their smile.
And then she works her way down.
Okay, no, it's not like that. But that's kind of what it looks like. Okay, would you rather have love or money?
Love. Money's nice, having that shelter, that safety, security that you're gonna have food on the table, you're gonna have a roof over your head, but you really can't live without love. You just can't.
I would rather have love too. I would rather have someone that I know will be there for me every day and that I can come home to, because money can't buy you happiness. And I don't think money can buy you happiness.
It can buy things that make you happy.
It can, but overall, is that really going to satisfy you?
No, I'm just saying it. For some people, it's like alcohol is a way for people to escape and be happy.
Yeah,
so like for some people it
love conquers all.
Well, I know. Yeah.
I would rather love, for sure. If you had one day to live, what would you do?
To be honest, like I'm gonna be real here.
I'm gonna be real too.
I would march up to Michael Kruger at school and I would tell him that I, Carly Jolene, like, am basically obsessed, which is really stupid, and I'm not, but I don't know, I would go up and tell him that I'm, like, crazy about him, and I would kiss him. And I would just go up to Justin Oja, and I would tell him he's hot. And I would just be like, what the fuck ever? Like, dude, you're frickin' fine. Are you a parking ticket, right? Yeah. And I would tell everyone I loved them. And I would cuddle and watch a movie with my puppy.
With your puppy?
And Brandon. Or someone, why did I say Brandon? And a boy. And I'd kiss a boy. I'd just find one and be like, I like kissing. So let's go at it. That is what I would do if I had one day to live.
Okay. If I'm going to be completely honest, what I would do, I would get in my car. I would drive to Wisconsin. I would go to Josie's house. I would march right up to her, grab her face, and just kiss her and be like...
And keep kissing her.
Yeah. And be like, I love you. And just spend the day with her. And that would be a perfect way to end my last day. Is being with her. Knowing that I ended my last day with her. Aww. Okay, well, that
is the extended version of our question video.
Yeah, it is. All 12 minutes. Our last one was only 1 minute and 22 seconds.
We really narrowed that shit down.
But this one was 12 minutes. Hopefully you enjoy, and if you're curious about anything, really just message me and we'll answer it. We're not really shy.
We're not.
Obviously.
We're open for anything.
So,
I just basically told the whole world I'm obsessed with Mike Kruger. That's really embarrassing.
Everyone knows how I feel about Josie now, so whatevs.
You guys have a great night.
Okay, love you all.
Don't drink and drive.
Be safe.